Help us. Please. I don't want to die.
Okay, we are looking at some of Stargate universe, specifically the planet builders or star system builders, or however they're called. I'm not sure the exact way they're referred to. They've never been identified. We still don't know the mystery of that. And it's directly involving Dr. Caine. So there's a lot of theology and belief system in this part, which I think is extremely fascinating. So if this bothers you, much more, you might learn something. If you think you know all about it, much more, you might learn something. I don't know. But let's take a look a little bit more about this and see what Dr. Caine and the mystery of the star system and planet builders. A star appeared out of nowhere, planets appeared out of nowhere. They were able to do all kinds of things, replicate people, shuttles. So let's look at all of this.
I forgot how beautiful this view was.
Maybe they were just giving you the chance to see it one more time. Or to say goodbye to all of us.
This isn't me, at least not the man I was. It's what Dr. Rush was trying to tell me in his own way. I just didn't believe him. This body's nothing but a shadow. Not reborn, but reanimated. And not by God, but by beings who can rebuild a man's body, but not his soul. Maybe that's what you and Colonel Young were sensing.
I don't feel that way now.
It's kind of you to say. But even though I have his thoughts and some of his memories, I'm not the Robert Caine that God made.
After all of this, you still believe.
That is faith, TG. I believe that my soul has already moved on and is looking down even now, marveling at how kind you are to comfort a shadow. You have to believe with all of your heart that your daughter is in a better place. The greatest gift that you can give her and to all of us is to live your life, to fulfill destiny's mission and have faith in each other.
Wow, that's very deep, isn't it? After all this, he still has faith. So kind of TJ to comfort his shadow. There's so many things to think about here, so many levels and layers on this. That's why I love this show, Stargate Universe. The writing on it, it's pushes the limits of sci-fi, not just sci-fi. It pushes the limits of philosophy, religion, beliefs, reality. And it's, you have to really think. It's not, the show is not just what you see on the surface. There's so many layers and levels to it that go beyond the ninth chevron. Well, let's watch a little more.
It appears we have dropped out of FTL into empty space. No planets, no stars, nothing.
You might want to recheck that data.
It's a G2 star, yellow dwarf. Similar to our own sun. And because Destiny didn't know it was here, the star's gravity well disrupted our propulsion systems, causing us to drop out of FTL prematurely. It's a glitch in the technology.
So what happens now?
We've entered a parabolic course. Once we're around the star, we'll be far enough away from its gravitational influence, back into FTL, and on our way.
How long is that gonna take?
A few weeks. There is, however, a silver lining.
Planet?
Only one in the solar system, so far as I can see. About the same size as Earth.
Looks close.
It is. Within shuttle range.
Atmosphere.
In a word, perfect. I've been over the database a dozen times. No evidence of any glitch or anomaly.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything either. It's like this star just appeared out of nowhere.
Vigorous surface activity, strong stellar winds, bipolar outflow. It's brand new, all right. It's straight out of T. Tauri phase.
Which would still make it like what? 100 million years old.
That's 200 million.
And how far ahead of us are those gate-seeding ships?
It doesn't make any sense. Ships would have noticed it.
And dropped a shiny new Stargate on the planet.
See, that's a weirder thing about this. I mean, if this star really is this young, then that planet should still be a ball of molten rock.
Look, that star just appeared out of nowhere, and the planet's age doesn't match. If some all-powerful alien beings didn't create it, who did?
Wow, so again, oh, there's an email. Steve, the star appeared out of nowhere. It's a G-type main sequence star similar to our own. I believe the ones that they're referring to is around like 0.8 or 0.9 solar masses. When we say solar masses, the same mass as our star, sun, Sol, to around 1.1 to 1.2 solar masses. So very similar size to our star. And when they asked Dr. Rush about the planet that popped up out of nowhere, he said, in perfect. Is it? It's close to Earth, but it's not the same. Or the star is close to ours, they're not the same. I'm not saying ours is perfect, but maybe this one is a little less imperfect, but so perfect that it's hard to tell the difference. There's a lesson in there right there. Think about it. Let's watch a little bit more when they're on this planet, the perfect planet. Let's go and take a look at that.
Maybe that's what brought us to Icarus and then Destiny.
You don't believe that?
Well, you missed your flight and the plane crashes. You weren't spared for a reason. God doesn't have a master plan for you. Things just happen.
So, we're born, we live, we die, it's all random?
Yeah, and along the way, you do the best with whatever crap you happen to step in.
Okay, we're stopping right there because of Volker. What is he looking up at? An obelisk. At least almost an obelisk. It's similar to that. Now, what did that bring in mind? Well, it brings in the Egyptians, how the Romans recreated that or moved some of the obelisks. So there's one now in St. Peter's Square in Rome, Italy, and I think the matching piece might be in it Central Park, New York, in the museum there, right next to the Jaggio Nazis pond, or is that, I might be misremembering that, but I think they were matching ones from Luxor or something like that. I might be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, obelisks. What did that remind us in on sci-fi? Obviously, 2001. Well, we know how that goes with Volker and Brody on 2001. Let's watch a little more. Let's just see what we see.
I like it here. I'm starting to wonder if Dr. Caine is right. That it's no accident we found this planet.
We're bred her by God?
Or whoever. I don't know. I mean, if some alien beings are powerful enough to create this place, maybe there is some kind of higher power in the universe that knew we were in trouble. Put this planet here for us to find. Maybe it's time we stop thinking about... Wait, what's that?
Wow. This place is really filled up.
As close to a backyard as we're gonna find on this ship. You and me, we're gonna be fine. You can trust that.
Greer, where the hell are you?
Took a little walk, TJ. Getting some fresh air.
Is Volker with you?
Yes, I am.
All right, that's all I have to show you, but really think hard on that. Well, first of all, that was a theme to 2001. Remember, there was a little debate between Brody, Volker, and Dr. Park on what that was. So that was kind of funny. But it's nice to see Sergeant Greer and Volker. This is right before the kidney transplant thing, so that last scene. But those are all related to the planet builders or the solar system builders or whatever you want to call it. So they sent back Dr. Caine and everyone who stayed on that planet. But then they all started, not surviving. So they sent back, as Dr. Caine says, they sent back their bodies were perfect, but they couldn't recreate their souls. That is such a really deep and interesting philosophical question. Technological question too. But they sent back the shuttle. So the shuttle is in perfect condition. So let's go back. At the beginning of the show, they had two shuttles. One was kind of functioning, one was okay. They sent down the kind of broken one with Dr. Caine and the rest of the people on the planet on the episode Faith, hence the name. And they only had one shuttle. the beginning of season 2, their one shuttle crashed on a planet. That was the awful, I mean, good episode, but awful emotionally moment when, spoiler, a big spoiler, when Riley died. So they had no shuttle up until this episode on season 2, which is called Visitation. So they got the shuttle back. Everyone else, people didn't make it, but they got a shuttle back. And then I guess I'm talking about shuttles now. So then the shuttle, they were able to get the second shuttle on Twin Destinies when the other Rush came back from the other timeline of Destiny and brought the other shuttle back. So then they had 2 shuttles again, 2 fully functional shuttles, so which were his timeline copy, which is an alien copy of the original shuttle. Oh my gosh. And then Dr. Park saved the entire Destiny when she sacrificed one of those shuttles to with the drones on the final episode. So they're back to 1 shuttle. We go from 1.5 to anyways, but the philosophy behind this is it's hard to wrap my mind around, and I'm working on it. If you can figure out and understand all of this, please let me know. Anyways, thank you for watching. And if you like any of this, please like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube, Morton Domino. I'm also on X, Morton Domino. Thank you. Just remember, be nice and be nice to each other. Thanks.